People think aging starts in the skin, the joints, or maybe the heart. But the truth, aging starts in your muscle. Muscle loss, called sarcopenia, is one of the biggest drivers of frailty, fatigue, and early death. And the shocking part is it starts silently, decades before you feel it. Your muscles are more than just for strength and looks. They are your body's largest metabolic organ, burning sugar, regulating fat, and sending healing signals throughout the body. Healthy muscle tissues help balance your hormones, protects your brain, and keeps your immune system sharp. When you lose muscle, you don't just get weaker, your metabolism slows, your inflammation rises, and your cells age faster. Most of us were taught to watch the number on the scale, but the scale doesn't tell you what matters most, your body composition. That's the balance between lean mass, which are muscles, bones, and organs, and fat mass, especially the dangerous visceral fat around the organs. Longevity isn't about being thin, it's about being metabolically strong. The key is less lean tissue, less visceral fat. Sarcopenia is the gradual, silent loss of muscle that happens as we age. It starts as early as in your 30s, and by the age 70, you could lose up to 30 to 40% of your muscle mass if nothing is done. That loss isn't just physical, it means less strength, slower metabolism, and higher inflammation. And it's one of the leading predictors of frails, fractures, and even death in older adults. It's a vicious cycle. As you lose muscles, you move less. As you move less, you lose even more muscles. This leads to frailty, where even small stressors like an infection or a fall can land someone in the hospital. The frailty cascades is what makes aging dangerous, not because of time, but because of muscle neglect. Here's something most people don't realize. Muscle isn't just a mechanical tissue that helps you move, it's a dynamic endocrine organ. Just like your thyroid secretes hormones that control metabolism, your muscle secretes molecules that influence nearly every system in your body. These molecules are called myokines, and they might be the most powerful anti-aging messengers you have never heard of. Myokines are small proteins released by muscle fibers every time they contract. Think of them as biochemical text messages, signals that travel through your bloodstream, reaching your brain, liver, heart, and immune cells. There are over 600 known myokines, and researchers are discovering new ones every year. Each one has a different messages: reducing inflammation, repair cells, burn fat, build new neurons, or even improve immune coordinator. One of the biggest reasons exercise extends lifespan is because of how myokines shut down chronic inflammation, the root of nearly every age-related disease. Myokines, like interleukin-6, when released from muscles, act completely differently than when they come from fat or immune cells. Muscles-derived interleukin-6 is anti-inflammatory. It helps reduce TNF-alpha and other pro-inflammatory cytokines. This is why people who exercises regularly have lower levels of systemic inflammation, better immune resilience, and slower biological aging. Some myokines travel straight to your brain, where they promote learning, mood, and neuroplasticity. For example, BDNF, which is brain-derived neurotropic factor, is often called miracle grow for the brain. It's upregulated by muscle contraction, especially during endurance or resistance exercises. Higher BDNF levels are linked to sharper memory, better focus, and a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. So every time you move your muscles, you literally sending a message to your brain: stay young, stay adaptable, and stay alive. Another major functions of myokines is metabolic regulation. When you train your muscles, they release irisin, FGF21, and myonectin. These are molecules that increase fat oxidation, improve glucose uptake, and enhance mitochondrial function. Irisin, for example, helps convert white fat into brown fat, a more metabolically active form that burns energy rather than storing it. This shift in energy balance helps prevent insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and metabolic syndrome, the same conditions that accelerate aging. Your muscle also talks to your immune system. During exercise, myokines fine-tune immune cell communications, improving body's defense against infection and reducing autoimmune overreactions. Studies shows that people with more lean mass have a stronger immune surveillance, meaning their bodies detect and neutralize cellular threats faster. This is one reason why individuals with higher muscle mass recover better from illness or surgery. Their muscle is working as an immune ally. Here's where it gets even more exciting. Many myokines activate longevity pathways inside your cells, the same ones triggered by fasting or caloric restrictions. For example, interleukin-15 supports mitochondrial biogenesis, helping cells generate more clean energy. SPARC enhances tissue regeneration and stem cell activation. Irisin and BDNF promotes autophagy, the cellular cleanup process that keeps tissues youthful. So regular muscle contraction literally reprograms your body's biochemistry toward repair and resilience. When you stop moving, those biochemical signals go silent. No myokines, no communication, no anti-aging protection. And the result? Inflammation rises, insulin resistance builds up, and the immune system becomes sluggish. This is why muscle loss and inactivity are now seen as accelerators of biological aging, not just lifestyle issues. Here's what's remarkable. Myokines are not only affects other organs, but they also create feedback loop that protects the muscles themselves. They increase capillary density, enhance oxygen delivery, and support mitochondrial turnover. That means the more you move, the more your muscles regenerate itself, building endurance and youth from the inside out. Your muscles don't just help you lift, run, or climb. They coordinate system-wide rejuvenation. They balance your hormones, improve mental clarity, regulate metabolism, and even influence longevity genes like SIRT1 and AMPK. That's why exercise has such a profound ripple effect on the entire body, because it's biochemistry in motion. Want to keep your myokines flowing? Here's your prescription for longevity. Do resistance training 3 to 4 times per week. Add zone 2 cardio for mitochondrial efficiency. Prioritize sleep, protein, and recovery to maintain muscle quality. Stay consistent, because myokines respond to frequency, not perfection. Think of muscle as your built-in longevity pharmacy. Every rep, every walk, every stretch, you are triggering biochemical signals that heal, protect, and rejuvenate your body from within. You're not just working out, you are upgrading your cells. Research is clear. People with higher muscle mass live longer regardless of weight or BMI. In fact, grip strength, one of the simplest measures of muscle function, is a better predictor of longevity than blood pressure or cholesterol. And individuals with sarcopenia have up to 3 times the risk of early death compared to those with preserved muscles. Your muscles are your body's main site for glucose deposits or disposal. When muscle mass decreases, your cells can't handle sugar as effectively, leading to insulin resistance and metabolic diseases. This is why so many people gain fat and lose energy as they age. It's not just hormones, it's muscle loss. Preserving lean mass keeps your body blood sugar stable and your metabolism youthful. So, how do we fight sarcopenia and preserve lean mass? First, resistance training. Whether it's body weight, dumbbells, or resistance bands, it's not negotiable for longevity. Second, nutrition. Most adults don't get enough protein to trigger muscle synthesis. Aim for about 1.6 to 2.2 per kilogram of body weight daily, focusing on leucine-rich sources like eggs, whey, and fish. And third, recovery. Deep sleep is when growth hormones and testosterone peak, repairing and rebuilding your tissues. If you want to know how well you're aging, skip the scale. Instead, track your body composition through DEXA scan or bioimpedance analysis. Measure your grip strength, check your inflammation marker like CRP, and monitor fasting glucose or insulin. These numbers reveal your biological age far better than the mirror ever will. The secret to longevity isn't hidden in a supplement or gene. It's in the strength you build and muscles you maintain, because muscles doesn't just keep you moving, it keeps you alive. Every rep, every meal, every good night's sleep is an investment in the future, strength and independence. Remember, longevity isn't about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Thank you.